welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. I just got up from a little nap, little old man nap. I have been off of my schedule lately, and I think it started somewhere around Songkran, maybe right before Songkran actually. But I was on a pretty good schedule about staying up, generally speaking, however late I wanted to, maybe 11, 12 at night. And then getting up every morning at 7:30 and getting my neighborhood stroll on, and being back at the house by like 09 or so, make some coffee, and then just kind of ease into things. I got kind of bad about that, and I slept in for a few days, and that just threw me off track. And Sunday night, I could not sleep whatsoever, tossing and turning and tossing and turning. And by the time I did get up with my alarm clock at 7:30, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna snooze this one out, and figured I'd lay back down for about a half hour or so. And next thing you know, we're both waking up to the gate or the doorbell ringing, and it's the lady that comes to do like a family friend of ours, but she comes to do like a once a week cleaning of the house. And we get up and we're just like, oh man, is she here this early? And I look at my watch and I'm like, oh, it's not early at all. It's like damn near 11. So that threw me off yesterday. So then I was really having some trouble getting to bed last night, and probably slept for about 3 hours. And I woke up maybe 4 and change. I don't know. It wasn't good sleep though. I woke up at 3 something, just tossing and turning, thinking about the most random things, and thought about a lot of funny stories from my Marine Corps career. Maybe I'll share some of those at some point. But like 5:45 rolls around, and I'm still just sitting there looking at the ceiling. And I was just like, you know what? You're not going to get back to sleep. Just get up and go work out and do whatever you were going to do. So that's what I did. And I went and tore the streets up, and pull-ups, push-ups, you name it. I don't know. It was different being up that early. I saw the sun coming up. I saw cars in the neighborhood that I typically don't see. I saw people out getting their laps in that I never see. Yeah. Good stuff. Anyway, back on track. So, wife's up getting ready right now. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today, but we've had a load of coffee to get woken up, and I think we're gonna go over to Big Charles. We're running out of some supplies around here, and need to get some more breakfast food and some other stuff too. And what else? The neighborhood that we cruised through the other day, I think we may actually go into one of those little one-story houses today. Those are the ones that Tick's mom is interested in. And we tried to go over there yesterday, but she wasn't working. She was out doing something else. And that's the lady that kind of manages she's like the chief office person over there in the both of those developments. Yeah, but we did stop by to look at our house yesterday, and there is a lot of work that has gotten done. And so I think between yesterday and the end of last week, they got back to work earlier after Songkran than we thought. So those 2 windows in the living room have already been taken out and concreted up, and I'm sure they put some blocks in there too. On the back wall in what's going to be the kitchen, the door's completely gone, concreted up, filled in. The window has been taken out and then concreted in up to the point where they're going to put a more shallow, shorter window. All the plumbing has come into the house. That was a huge update. And yeah, it's looking good. The rest of the cabinetry or at least I guess it's kind of like the basic outline of what's going to be the pantry over there near where the stairs are at, was coming along and looking more put together. The office was looking pretty good. And then I strolled upstairs to get in everybody's way, and they're sawing things and they're cutting and drilling and hammering and try to stay out of their way the best I could. But I did stroll upstairs and check out the bedroom's the only one they're working on right now upstairs, and they're making the outline, I guess, to where they're going to put all the accent stuff around the wall, like towards the headboard of the bed, and they're going to put a desk and stuff in there too. So it's coming along. We were just like, man, you guys have done a lot today, and they're like, no, it wasn't just today. Although they did get a lot done yesterday too, but yeah, it kind of rained a bit and cooled the weather off, so they had all the windows open. It actually felt pretty good yesterday, and it wasn't sweltering like it has been all these other days. But yeah, just waiting on wifey to get ready, and then we'll cruise over to the Big Charles, and then yeah, we'll see what's shaking after that. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. I always like these sweet line cups. We don't need one. Cool to look at. We got to get some ink for our little neighborhood house stamp, and we got to get some stuff to take to Chaiyaphum on Thursday. We're going to take father-in-law's remains up there and then dedicate those to a temple. Forget the name of the temple. It's not Wat. It's like my wife's last name, but they have a very ornate door or gate around the temple, and it's called Patu Ngampasat. It's their family name. It's inscribed over the door. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we went there years and years ago. They've got a really big Buddha outside. But anyway, we'll come back and figure that out. I don't know what we need to buy, but we need some ink. We need some pencils. I never thought I would I needed to write some notes down yesterday and I didn't have a damn pencil. So I'm gonna buy some mechanical pencils, some milk. We got windows taken out in here. It's all cemented up. This large window's been taken out. The door's gone. And plumbing is laid. Oh man, that's cool. I didn't think we would have much of an update today, but that may still be damp. I'm not gonna mess with it. This is where the plumbing comes in. So washer, dishwasher, sink. It's awesome.ขอโทษครับดูนิดหน่อย อ๋อวันนี้ทำเยอะใช่ไหม
อันนี้มาเก็บเอง
อ๋อใช่ใช่อ๋อวันนี้ทำที่นี่ใช่ไหมอ๋อครับโอเคขอบคุณมากครับไปได้ไหม
ได้ค่ะเขาก็มีคนเยอะนะแข่งพิเคิลเลย
ไปได้ไหมครับครับก้อนเหลืองเลยก้อนของพี่นุ่มก้อนเหลืองก้อนของพี่นุ่มก้อนของมันก้อนของมันก้อนเด็ดที่มือAnd so this is on the back side of the kitchen. So that door is completely gone. Concreted up. I think I might even take the step out, at some point. Well, then we don't need the light there either. Let's leave it. Put something different up there.
Leave it. future
change it later. Or have it there for when if you put a roof back here, right? That's cool. And that was quick too. So they've done all of that. It's just it's a shorter cutout now, so it's probably like from here. It's a much shorter window. That's cool. And they'll come back and paint all that up, fix it. Huh? Yep. We popped in to save one. Wifey was getting her nails done. Grabbed some pet meat, korat, some psychop. And I think that'll do it. We're gonna head back to the house.
ก็เขาดับไฟอยู่นั่นน่ะตูระเบิดแล้วหรอไม่ลงเร็ว
Well, we're on that aforementioned road trip up to Chaiyaphum. And we're just stopping off to go to the toilet real quick. And I'm telling you what, these roads out here between Korat and Chaiyaphum, country. Feel like I'm back home.
นี่แม่เดี๋ยวซื้อข้าวแห้งได้แห้งไม่หมดยาเอาข้าวเหนียวยังไงคะข้าวเหนียวเอาข้าวของลูกสาวไปอยู่ถึงเวลาเอาแล้วตับนี่ค่ะอย่างละครึ่งตับก็ได้เดี๋ยวแล้วตับก็ได้อันนั้นกินค่ะนี่ก็อย่างละครึ่งตับเลยเหรอก็เอาไปเมื่อกี้ไง6 ไม้อ๋อตับเอาแล้วลึกถึงตับกับกินรวมกันเดี๋ยวเรียกเอาค่ะ
ทำงาน So this is Padu Ngampasat right here. So that bears Kunpa's name, the gate here. This is just a stunning temple here in Chaiyaphum. By night ครับ นี่ถ่ายรูป1 2 3 โอเค Someone's telling us my set, so we're not finished yet. Well, it's a little warm out here, and everyone is retreating to the van and trying to rush me out of here. So I'm gonna have to come back another time, I reckon. But this temple is beautiful, and we brought Michael here, our son, when he was tiny, so that must have been, God, 16 years ago, at least. But I guess that's a wrap. And now I think we're heading to eat. And everyone's starving because we left Korat at about 7:30 this morning, and it's almost 11:30 right now. Nobody's down for any videoing. I'll tell you what. Can't go anywhere with this crew. Oh, ขอโทษ ได้ไหม ช่วยได้ไหม
ไหวครับไหว
อ๋อ
เพิ่มให้มันตรงๆได้บ่ล่ะยับไปอีกยับไปป้าถอยอีกนิดนึงป้า
ทำไมทุกคนอยู่นี่แข็งแรงมาก
ทำไมทุกคนที่นี่
We have found our way to a national park here somewhere right around Chaiyaphum. I think we're gonna grab some coffee though.
มีเลยนมโอวัลตินขนมรุ่นแรง
ครับ
สุกา
Whoa! Really cool setup. I think we'll wander down there in a bit after everyone gets some coffee, but I had a few beers with the uncles, and I'm gonna go find a toilet and then head back over and have a coffee. I'm gonna guess it's over here. Namtok Taton. I do believe. Probably off on my tones there, but that's all right. We'll survive. Leo, by night.
ของหน้า
By Hong Nam, no. Sounds like some folks are having a good time down there. It looks like we're gift shopping before we go down and check out the river, maybe even the waterfall.
เนี่ยเป็นเลือกเลยเลือกมา
We got a suspension bridge here. It looks like 2 suspension bridges. Maybe one goes to a lookout right there and ends, and then you got a lower level one. I can actually hear the waterfall, I think.
ใช่นั่นแหละที่เขาเดินไปน่ะ
Well, maybe we got to trek a little ways. The sling bridge. Bye, Nay. Bye, May. Bye, May.
ไป
Come on. Cool. Well, Tick's afraid, but I may pop out there on the way back.
จะขึ้นมาจอดใช่ไหม
I think they've underestimated the trek down to this waterfall.
ใช่ไหม
Unless we're coming up on it right now, but I swapped over to flippy floppies just in case we get wet. That might have been a poor choice. And I got in a little trot this morning, so my feet are feeling it. Oh, it's coming. I can hear it and I can see it. And I'm trying not to drop my phone. It's a little uneven. Rồi má. That's pretty right there. I mean, it's no hell on a rock, am I? So the family came here a number of years ago, and we have pictures of Nanu, Aunt Nuhin up there, and young Michael, our son, I think sitting on a rock somewhere right out here. That's why, man. But I was not here on that trip.
จะน้อยคนเลยไปซื้อวันนั้นไปซื้อเข้ามา
Well, I've been left behind. Just kidding. Had to take a pit stop, catch up to the fam jam, and then we left the two moms in the cafe down here, so they probably done fallen asleep. And the driver's back down there with them too. Head back in here and catch up. Pretty cool place though. It's just kind of a stop along the way between the temple up here in Chaiyaphum and the house back in Karat. So, well, I'm really wobbling that camera around. I hope the hope it kind of smooths out. Anyway, yeah. I think if we come again, I'd have to make a day of it, because I could probably spend a whole day sitting in that water. But I didn't really want to go home with a wet bum, so I didn't get in. And I know good and well we'll stop another 2 times on the way back, so it's gonna make it more torturous. I'm gonna get off the road and get on this sidewalk.
Yay!
ไปไหนผู้หญิง
เราถ่ายรูปเร็ว
ข้างบนนะนั่นแหละแล้วเห็นชัดไหม
ๆมันเรียนเลยเนี่ย
นี่หันมาดูตรงนี้
เรียน
Well, hey, I forgot to close this one out. But anyway, we made it back to Karat late last night. Well, maybe not too late. It was probably about 9:30 by the time we got to the house, but we did stop at a restaurant up the way and have a good meal. The name of the place escapes me, but it's right there along Mitapup, and it's got like 4 years running of Michelin star ratings. Pretty good little place. But yeah, just wanted to properly close this one out. That was just a bit of a catch up. We had done a house tour a few days, 2 days I think before that trip, and just to get an update, and that must have been Tuesday, Wednesday time frame, and now it's Friday. So I think we're gonna bounce over to the house here in a bit and get an update, but that'll more than likely be in the next video. So yeah, just trying to get you guys caught up. They got the plumbing brought into the kitchen, which is cool. They got the windows and the doors that we wanted taken out, closed and cemented up or modified to what we had talked about with the builder. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next go round. I am back on a Linux distribution right now and editing this in Kden Live, or KDEN Live, whatever you want to call it. Maybe that's a bit of a Linux joke. And yeah, may take me a little longer to get this one out, but we'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya. Bye.